the countries that are in talks with the U.S., I mean, they're going to continue dragging their feet as long as possible, no?
I think it is going to take longer. I think we've already seen this with the Japanese, that they now think because there's so much pressure from Trump to get something done, that a lot of these advisors are going to be inclined to offer more and cut their rates. I mean, cut their rates in terms of, cut what they're asking. So in this regard, yeah, I think that this is going to be, I would not want to be, in the crosshairs of Trump right now in the next 2-3 months as the top economic team. Of course, that's also true for me on most days. But specifically, this ain't easy, right? I mean, Trump has gotten a lot of pushback. He's gotten on the foreign policy side. He's gotten pushback on Russia, Ukraine. He said he was going to get that deal done. That deal's not been done. Somebody's got to be to blame. It can't be Trump. Trump doesn't get anything wrong. He never takes responsibility for anything. It is never his fault. So it's going to have to be the incompetence of some people around him that badly advised him.
Okay, sounds like heads are going to roll or seem to be set to rule.
At some point, heads will roll in the next few months. I think that's right.
Okay, we'll be watching out for that. Meantime, if it does drag on, good for the negotiating partners, meaning other nations, right? They're likely to play, I think, harder ball is what you're thinking. And I'm looking at your latest note here. But what does it mean for the economy if this drags out, though?
The economy does seem to be priced for perfection right now. Seems to be priced on the belief that the present economic team, which is more trusted and more capable, is going to continue to be, sort of running point. That's unlikely. It's presuming that nothing big is going to go wrong, that no other major shoes are going to drop, that the judges are going to act as a constraint, that Trump now understands somehow that the markets are punishing him and he's going to behave more effectively from the market's perspective. I don't buy any of that. I think this is a very different president from his first term. He's much more confident. He has much more urgency. That was particularly true after the near assassination. That certainly changes a person. And he's much less willing to listen to advice that he doesn't agree with. So he also isn't running again. So for all of those reasons, I'm not saying the market isn't a constraint. Of course, it's a constraint. And the bond vigilantes are a constraint. Yes, they matter. And I know I'm talking to CNBC, so, I should be careful in saying that the markets don't matter as much as they used to. But the reality is that for Trump today, the markets do not matter as much as they mattered 4 years ago. And it is completely unclear to me that financial participants today appreciate that sufficiently.